We're on lesson 6.2, multiplying mixed numbers. In order to do this, it's very simple. This is such a review for you, it's ridiculous. A simple one here. Let's look here. So 2 2/3 times 3 1/4. In order to do this, what you need to do is turn those mixed numbers into improper fractions, right? Do you all know how to do that? We've done this before this year, right? 3 times 2 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. 8/3 times 4 times 3 is 12. Plus 3, so it's 13/4. At this point, if you wanted to, you can multiply 8 times 13, get the answer, and then multiply 3 times 4, get the answer, and then reduce that fraction. Or, but I don't want to do that because I know the shortcut. What is the shortcut? Yeah, Emily? Emily? It's called something. What is it called? Cross-canceling, right? I can reduce these numbers. Can I reduce 13 and 4? No. No. Can I reduce 8 and 3? No. No. Can I reduce 13 and 3? No, but I can reduce 8 and 4. You're just looking for any numerator and any denominator that can be reduced. And if you can reduce any numerator with any denominator, do it. Divide by 4, divide by 4. This is now a 1, that's a 2. Is there anything else that I can reduce? No. 2 times 13 is 26 over 3. Am I done? No. Now I need to put that back. How do I turn an improper fraction back into a mixed number? You divide. 26 divided by 3 comes out to, what is that? 8 2/3. 8, remainder 2, or 8 2/3. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yes.
See it? Okay. Try one. Do this for me. 10 1/4 times 2 3/4. All right, here we go. 4 times 10, 40 plus 1 is 41/4. Do you all, I mean, if you have to be able to turn that into that. Yes, people? Yes?
Yes.
8 plus 3, 11, 11/4. Can I reduce these 4s? Why not? Why can't I reduce those 4s? I need more people to know this answer. Why can't I reduce those 4s, Michael? Michael, I'm asked, when I say somebody's specific name, I'm talking to them. Michael, why can't I reduce those 4s? Because they're both the same number. No, that's not the reason why I can't reduce them. Am I allowed to reduce those, Michael? Can I divide this by 4 here? Can I go divide by 4, divide by 4? Making that a 1, that a 1? I'm asking Michael. Tell me the reason why. You really have no idea. Huh. Can I reduce them? Dylan, can I reduce these? Divided by 4, divided by 4. Why not?
Because
they're both denominators. The only time I can reduce anything is if there's one numerator and one denominator. One on the top and one on the bottom. Can I reduce both tops? No. Can I reduce both bottoms? No. It has to be one from the top and one from the bottom. So, Michael, am I allowed to reduce these 4s? Why not? Because they're both, to use math terms, they're both denominators. You can't reduce two denominators. It's got to be one from the top, one from the bottom. Can I reduce anything? I've got an 11 and a 4. Can I reduce that? No. What about this 11 and that 4? No. What about 41 and 4? No. Can I reduce anything? No. That's messed up then, right? This is going to be a long problem. 41 times 11 ends up being 410, 451, 451, right? Yeah, 451 over 16. Now what do I do? Now what do I do? Divide 451 divided by 16. 16 goes into 45 twice. That's 32. That's 13, 131. It ends up being 27 with a remainder of, 28. With a remainder of 3. So what's the answer? Jonathan? 28 3/16. 28 3/16. How many of you got that? Why didn't you get it?
Because I didn't multiply the denominators. I forgot to.
You just made it 4? Silly. Why didn't you get it? Okay, try another one. Okay. 3 times 7 is 21. Plus 1. 22 thirds. Did you all get to that point? Seriously, did everybody get to that point?
Yes.
4 times 3 is 12. Plus 3 is 15. So 15 fourths. Did everybody get to that point?
Yes.
We're multiplying still. Can I reduce anything?
Yes.
I can reduce lots here, right? It's a good one. 3 and 15. Divide by 3. Divide by 3. That's a 1. That's a 5. Divide by 2. Divide by 2. This is a 2. And this is an 11. Can I reduce anything else? No. 11 times 5 is 55 over 2. 55 divided by 2 ends up being 27, remainder 1, which is 27 and 1/2. How many of you got 27 and 1/2? Did you? No, Michael? You know why where we get a half from, right? It's because this guy out here, that's the denominator. Okay. Got it? Okay. Yeah, that's really it, you know. Give you a little quiz just to see if you can handle it. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's do. Oh! This is such an easy thing. Okay, this is not a quiz yet. If I asked you to estimate that, what would you do? What would you do, Jared?
14 2/3 estimated to 15, and 5 1/3 estimated to 5.
15 times 5, 75, you're done. What if, what if you had left it at 14? What if you were good enough and you just left it at 14 times 5 and you said it was 70? Would I care? No, not at all. You know what I don't want to see, though? What don't I want to see? What don't I want to see, Sladen? The exact answer. You give me the exact answer. You're not paying attention. You're not following directions. If the book or I asks you to estimate, how long do I expect that problem to take you?
2 seconds.
2 seconds. That's the whole point, right? That's the whole point. Okay, do this for me. Let's do the 7.5 times 8 2/3. This is the quiz, yeah. And then I want 3 1/5 times 1. Oh, no, not that one. No, that's a bad one. 1 1/3 times 10 1/2. That's what I want. You're actually finding the answers, not estimating. All right, here we go, the top one. If I was to ask you to estimate this, what would you say the answer was? 56. 8 times 7. I mean, it's just so easy, right? 8 times 7. The bottom one, what would you say the answer was? 10. 10. It's going to be somewhere near 10, right? All right. But I'm not asking you to estimate. I'm asking you to give me the answer. So that's 15 halves. Yes? 24, 25, 26 thirds. Can I reduce anything? Lots. Divide by 2. Divide by 2. That's a 1. That's a 13. Divide by 3. Divide by 3. That's a 1. That's a 5. Oh, 5 times 13 is 65 over 1, which is just 65. How many of you got 65 as your answer for the top one?
Wait, does this count?
Does it matter?
Yes.
No.
No.
Would you not try as hard if I said it didn't count next time? No? Oh, well then, what does it matter? I bet. Next one, that would be 4 thirds times 21 halves. Can I reduce anything? Lots again. Divide by 2, divide by 2, that's a 1, that's a 2. Divide by 3, divide by 3, that's a 1, that's a 7. 2 times 7 is 14 over 1, which is just 14. Who got 14? Awesome. I think you guys are fine. I think you guys are going to do just fine on this. Listen, pay attention. Follow the directions. You know, for numbers 1 through 7, follow the directions. You know? Here it is. Page 269 to 270. 8. Wow. Through 20 even. Too easy. And 33 to 38 even. There it is.